Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about how to work with the GW-Instek GPS-3303 DC power source. Uh, this is the general power source model that we are going to use in Circuit Lab. Now, let's talk about the options that we have in this uh, uh, actually power signal. Now, we have three channels, okay, three channels in our system. We normally use channel 1 or channel 2. Okay, now let's talk about that. All the option that it gives us. The first option is the power on and off. Okay, so here you can turn on the device. Okay, each of the channels has a setting for the voltage and the limit of the current. So you can limit the current. Be careful about that. If this is not a good in a good limit, doesn't matter how much accurate your voltage is, the DC source would not provide enough current for your circuit to function. So this is important also. You can set the value of the voltage and the current by simply turning the knob. Okay. And each of the channels has their own output. This is a DC, so it's important to make sure you're connecting the positive and negative ports properly into your circuit. So it's important. Normally, the negative port is coded with a black color, and the positive one is coded with a red color. Okay. Now, same goes here for the uh, 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 other channel. Like this is channel 2, this is channel 1. Okay. You can set the current, you can set the voltage, change it by turning the knob. The channel 3 is a constant channel, okay, that gives you a 5-volt voltage and maximum 3 amp. Okay, so you don't change this one. Now, there is two knob here that gives you the ability to put the uh, 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 two channels either independent of each other or put them in series if you want the voltage higher than the maximum voltage, which is around 30 volt. Okay. So if you need more than 30 volt, okay, you need to series the two channels. Or if you need more than 3 amp, okay, more than 3 amp, you need to parallel these two channels. Now, how to do that? If both of the switches are pulled out, okay, so you can see the description of the arrangement here. If both of them are pulled out, these two works independently. Okay, if the pins next to the channel 2 is in and the other one is out, now the two voltage source are in parallel, are in series with each other. Okay, and if both of them are in, now the two channels are in parallel with each other. Now, independent is basically means that you can set both channel at whatever voltage and current you need, obviously within the limit of the device. But when you put this device in series, you need to make sure that the voltages are equal to each other. So you see it's automatically set the voltages equal to each other. Okay? Now, if you put that in parallel, you need to make sure that the currents are equal to each other. You can see it's already set the currents and voltages equal to each other. So in parallel, you need to set the voltages equal to each other. And in series, actually, also you need to set the currents equal to each other. Okay, so this is also important. So if you don't change the voltages and current equal to each other, okay, then these two sources are gonna fight with each other, which we don't want that. Okay, so be careful about that. And this one triggers the output. This knob, now we have activated our output. Okay, now the voltage is in the output. So be careful. This is helps you to have a safe kind of like work with this device. So before you set everything and all the kind of like arrangement in your circuit and your test is finalized, before that, you don't turn on the output. This is the last thing that you want to do when you want to run a measurement or supply the circuit. And when your work is done, this is the first thing that you want to push, so turn off the output. This is a safety protocol when you want to work with the DC source or kind of like run the test. So this is how we can work with this specific model of DC power source.